Get ready to cross over from 2023 to 2024, a night of escape into the land flowing with milk and honey. Are you in Arbor or outside Arbor? Get prepared for the unusual, a night to unseat every evil sitting on your destiny.
Crossover night, crossover night, crossover night 2023 to 2024 is a night of honey with the Holy Ghost, a night full of grace, a night full of dimension of the Holy Ghost, a night full of the move and power of the hand of God in action. It's a night of honey and the Holy Ghost. It's a night that the heaven is going to be opening for men to carry the presence of sweetness into the year 2024. It doesn't matter the hardship situation that is going on all over the world, but there is a grant that God can give to a man that will produce sweetness in finance, sweetness in marriage, sweetness in fruitfulness, sweetness in your document, sweetness in your contract, sweetness in all that you seek nor desire in His presence. Now, there are people who don't understand that a presence can give a man the entire year of glory. A presence can dominate a man for men to dominate you for expansion. Now, just a night of honey and the Holy Ghost can actually break a foundational pattern. A night of honey with the Holy Ghost can actually end a struggle that one has inherited from a family. There are patterns that is existing in the life of people that you needed an encounter of the Holy Ghost. There is a presence God is going to be opening up to everyone that is going to be at City of Power. At City of Power. Grace is going to be flowing like water, that men are going to be showered into that atmosphere of presence of honey for sweetness. Where you see honey, you talk about text. Yes. Where you see honey, you talk about acceptance. Now, there is something I want you to know. There are people who have lost their position in life. They have lost their seat in life. It's because they don't have a text. Yes. On that night, there's going to be a text of a throne that everyone is going to sit upon. A text of throne that everyone is going to sit upon. I bet you, have you lost your text of marriage? Have you lost your text of office? Have you lost your text of business? Have you lost your text of fruitfulness? Someone is occupying that seat. A seat that a man is not sitting upon. No matter who you are, you cannot be able to walk according to your purpose in life. In your glory, there is a seat of text. In your position, there is a seat of text. Like I said, everyone is going to be privileged by grace because God is going to be opening up the heaven, that you are going to be mandated to sit on your seat of text. In that night of honey and Holy Ghost, there are some spiritual exercise that will help you to sit on that seat of text. Now, we are having honey. There is a honey. You are going to be privileged to have this honey at the church auditorium here in City of Power. Now, this honey, I am praying on this honey on the prayer mountain. Now, you are going to use this honey the moment we cross over to 2024. Once you get to your house, you speak a word with this honey. You anoint yourself, or your house, or your shop, or your company, your finances. You anoint it with this honey, and you begin to proclaim that your ground this year is going to flourish sweetness. You begin to prophesy the area you needed sweetness to come. And don't forget, we are sitting on our seats of test. We are sitting on our seats of test. Now, while we are doing that, there's going to be a pot. There's going to be a pot that will be at the church auditorium. Inside the pot, you are coming with a shoe you wore for 2023. This is an old shoe. There is a shoe you have wore in 2023. Yes, I am pulling out every suffering of 2023. In the shoe, you are going to write your name, and you write it bold inside a piece of paper. Put it inside the shoe. You are going to declare that I am pulling off every struggle of 2023, every setback of 2023, every disappointment of 2023, every disgrace of 2023, every miscarriage of 2023. I don't know what you are passing through. I want you to be a city of power. So when you write it inside that old shoe that you are wore in 2023, then you will be privileged to put it inside the pot. You will put it inside the pot. This is an old shoe. As you are doing this, we are gathering every monitoring spirit. We are gathering every powers from your father's house. Look at it. Look at it. It is going to be wonderful in the presence of God. Now, when this shoe is inside the pot, don't forget that you are spoken with your mouth by what you have written, that the struggle of 2023, I am pulling it off my feet. There are people, any ground they enter, they will reject them. There are people where men are being accepted. The moment they enter, the disappointment will arrive. There is a step that is following you. There is a curse in your leg. There is a barrier in your leg. There is a chain from your father's house that has held you down not to sit on your seat. They have held you not to sit on your seat. The Bible said, I anoint you in the presence of your enemy. Listen, thou anointed me in the presence of my enemy, and my cup runneth over. Can I say something? The force you carry determines when the oil comes upon you, if your cup will run over. There are people who don't have this grace to possess in the presence of their enemy. There are people who don't have this grace to stand firm where their enemies are dragging them to fall. There is a seat you need to occupy by your test in order for you to reign in 2024. I am inviting you to city of power. Listen, when you put this shoe inside the pot, the struggle, the powers, the marine powers, the witchcraft powers, the idolatry that has caged down your speech through your shoe, through your legs, I bet you that night, as we break it, it will take over your seat. As we break this pot, you will take over your seat. I decree, I declare that as you come to this night of honey and the Holy Ghost, your life will never be the same.
Team, a night of honey with the Holy Ghost. Date that affects December 2023. Time 7 p.m. prompt. Venue at City of Power Street off Old Lagos Asaba Road, Agbo Delta State, Nigeria. For more enquiries, call +234 905 633 0326. As you come, your life can never remain the same.